Well, the update broke OBS's connection with Stream Deck, and for whatever reason, my Joy-Cons didn't charge at all. But we're back. So I think we were just heading into oh, we're not heading into trial. Shoot, I forgot what the heck we were gonna do. Yeah, we just got this ticket. Let's examine it, I guess. Mitsugi Deiji. 5:12 p.m. Hizuke wa jiken tojitsu da. The date is the same as the... What are you doing? The date is the same as... Sorry. The date is the same as the incident. 入社してから3分後に事件が起きたわけですね。After, or 入校してから after it entered the garage, the incident happened like 3 minutes after, right? どこかで2、3回信号に引っかかっていたら if he was caught like 2 or 3 more times, if he was caught at like 2 or 3 more lights, then 事件に巻き込まれなくて済んだかもしれないのに。It might have been that he wouldn't have gotten mixed up in this case. そういう考え方もあるね。Yeah, you can think about it that way. なるほどさんも信号はきちんと守りましょうね。Hey, you too. Let's properly stop at our stoplights. And there is absolutely nothing of note. Yeah. Yep. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Oh. There's a new place we can go. We can go to the entrance. Okay, well, that'll do it. Anyway. February 22nd, a certain time. Keisatsu entrance. Police station entrance. Ugh. やっと着きましたね。Ah, we finally arrived. なんでこんなに検事局から離れたとこに建てるかな、警察局。Why does the police station have to be built so far away from the prosecutor's office? タクシーで3分近くかかったな、ね? Yeah, it took close to 30 minutes by taxi to get here. いつも検事課に行くから、警察局に来るのは初めて? You always head to the prosecutor's office, so is it your first time at the police station? なんだあれ? What the heck is that? 不気味ですね。なんか、わきわき、と、とごめ、とごめって言います。Man, that's off-putting. ウッキウッキ cheerfully, buoyantly, happily. Ugomeku. Wriggling, squirming, crawling like a worm. Ugomeku. He's all happily squirming like that. Ah, koitsu nara, tashika, Taiho-kun toka yuttakke. Oh, this has to be Taiho-kun. Taiho means to arrest. Taiho-kun. So it's like arrest buddy. It's easier to get away with puns like this in Japanese, you know, because of how comparatively few syllables there are to English and how much certain words overlap. 将来警察のマスコットになるかもしれない. It's gonna be the police's mascot in the future, I think. わ、なるほどくん、なるほどさん。警察マニアですね。Oh my god, it's police mania, isn't it? What? でもなんかどこかで見たことあるような。But I feel like I've seen it before somewhere. それより大保くんの隣だけど。More than that, look next to him? 大保くんと一緒に踊っている人がいますね。Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, but more importantly, like, what's that? Who's that next to him? Oh, there's someone dancing next to Taiho-kun. あ、私たちに気づいていたみたい。Oh, it looks like they've noticed us. すごい勢いでこっちに走ってくる。勢い。That's with force, right? Yeah, with vigor. He's running towards us with quite some vigor. Oh! Guess who it is? Anta! You! What are you here? What, here? What are you doing here, basically? これはこっちのセリフですよ、糸の子刑事。Oh, okay. Setif is like the script. That or your line. Well, that's our line, Detective Itonoko. どうしてこんなところで踊っているんですか? Why are you dancing here, of all places? それは、せっかくだ。暇みたいだし、いり聞かせてもらおう。Alright. Sekkaku is one of those words where it's like a lot of meanings. With trouble, at great pains, rare, valuable, precious, long awaited. Kind, generous, especially, expressly. Like, anyway, maybe this is like this is our chance. It seems he's free, so let's see if we can ask him some questions. Hima janai desu. I never know when they're speaking with parentheses if they're thinking it or if they're like mumbling under their breath. Anyway, I'm not free here, you know. Alright, so about the case. とにかくあなたに一つだけ告白しておくっす。Alright, I've got a confession to make to you. 彼女の弁護でだけは引き受けちゃダメっす。I can't accept, or it cannot be accepted, your defense of her. Huh? どうしてそんなこと言うんですか? Why are you saying that? その首席検事殿ははっきり犯行を認めているっす。Oh, well, that's the head prosecutor very clearly confirmed, you know, their involvement in the crime. Oh, he's a victim. That's the guy whose ID we have. 被害者の捜査官を検事局に呼び出して殺害したと。She called the victim, the victim who is a investigator, and killed him. でも、それが本音かどうかわからないじゃないですか。本音。The real thing, I think. Real intention of motive, true opinion. But we don't know if that's what she really thinks. いや、その決定的な証拠もたくさんあるです。Well, there is a lot of decisive evidence. でも、そんなのでち上げかもしれないじゃないですか。But that's fabricated, probably, right? あんた、ちょっといいですか？ Hey you, if I could? はい、僕ですか？ Oh, me? なんで自分、こんなちっちゃい子に怒られなきゃならないっす？ Why do I have to, have this small kid get all angry at me? その子、妹さんですね、よ。This is her younger sister, Hozuki Tomoe san no. Yeah, Hozuki Tomoe is. Yeah! Shiseki Kenji don't know. Oh my god, the head prosecutors? ちゃんと捜査してくださいね。Please investigate this fully and properly. いわばその科学的に。Now that I mention it, scientifically. はそうっす。Oh, yes, of course. ここであんまり大きな声で言わない方がいいですよ。It's probably not good to say that here with such a loud voice. でっち上げなんて。Things like fabrication. 我々は今その言葉に敏感になっているから。Recently, we've been extremely sensitive to that word. 敏感 Extremely sensitive. 捜査のこと。それで何をしてるんですか？こんなところで。Oh my god, I forgot to start my 3D print. I'm sorry, guys. Hold up. I might have to take a little BRB. So what are you doing here? Anyway. Yeah, その、なんというかな。Well, that's, how do you say it? 追い出されちゃったっす。検事課を。I was chased out of the prosecutor's office. Of the prosecutor's division? Is he like fired? Or out of the building? 糸野刑事、また何かやっちゃったんですか？ Detective 糸野 did you do something again? 何ですかまたとは。What do you mean? Again. Hold up, folks. Go. Here we go. Yeah. What do you mean, again? じゃあどうしたんですか？ Well, what happened? 今大変なんですよね。お姉ちゃんのことで。I mean, it's getting pretty serious, rough, or whatever around here. Talking about my sister. そうですね。首席検事の殺人なんて前代 Ma mi mi kyo? I don't know. Probably means unheard of. Zendai Mimon. Yep. Zendai Mimon. Zendai Mimon. That's unheard of. Literally, it's from the previous generation, not yet ear or heard. Anyway, 今検事課に入れるのは検事部長より偉い人たちだけです。今検事課に入れるのは Oh, right now the person who's been put in the prosecutor division is someone who's higher than even the head prosecutor or something? 我々平野検事はその混ぜてもらえない。Common, ordinary, maybe? We ordinary, prosecutors and stuff, I assume. KG, ordinary detectives, can't get mixed up with those guys. Is my overlay bugging out? Anyway. So no, that's いくら首席検事の裁判でもさすがに不自然じゃない? Unordinary? Unnatural? Despite all the trials of the head prosecutor, it's rather unnatural, isn't it? とりあえず自分は強中? Is that really just 強中? Kyoju. Okay. Kyoju ni by today. Anyway, とりあえず自分は今日中にこの踊りをマスターしようかなと。In any case, look, とりあえず Anyway, I've been learning that word recently, trying to figure out exactly what it means. In any case, I decided to master this dance before the day is over. 他にすることはないですか? You don't have anything else that you can do? Like anything else to do? 事件の捜査は警察局長殿がご自身で指揮を取っているし。So in regards to the investigation of the incident, the police chief, I think? Let's say, 警察局長. Yeah, okay. It's not a word, but yeah, probably the police chief. Ordered me or directed me. Shiki is to order. Yeah. Well, in regards to the investigation of the incident, the police chief himself or themselves directed me. So I'm acting under the police chief, directing the police chief himself, or himself in this case. 検事局の地下駐車場の捜査には、在門軍佐が、任命 I believe that's in charge of. 任命された. Yeah, is appointed to. So in regards to the investigation of the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office, Junsa? Yeah, Junsa, police officer. Officer Zaimon has been assigned to it. Zaimon-san. Zaimon. そういえば、Akane-chan 知り合いみたいだったな。Now that you mention it, it seems that he's acquainted with Akane, who's the little girl there. Junsa が現場の指揮を任さ。Makasu entrusted? Okay. これまた前代未聞です。The fact that a common, police officer would be taking control over the scene of the crime, it's unheard of. Oh. Okay. Mitsurugi Kenji no kuruma ni Mitsurugi Kenji no knife. In Prosecutor Mitsurugi's car with his knife? どうしてホズキ主席検事殿はそんなことをしたんですかね? Why would head prosecutor Tomoe, or Hozuki, no, it's a Hozuki, do something like that? Yeah. もちろん犯人は別の人間です。Of course, the criminal is someone else, another person. その犯人まるでThat criminal is entirely Mitsurugi Kenji ni urami demo aru mitai desu ne. It seems that prosecutor Mitsurugi also has a urami means like a grudge. Yeah, a grudge against them. 確かに偶然だとは思えないよね. Of course, I can't imagine this is a coincidence. Mitsurugi Kenji-san, Prosecutor Mitsurugi, 一体何があったんだろう? What the heck happened? 詳しく聞いてみたいな. I want to ask more. あいつのこと. I want to ask more about him, about that guy. Oh, so hey, that's Kino Mitsurugi Kenji ga moratta Kenji of the Years. The Prosecutor of the Year thing that Mitsurugi got. 授賞式、糸中刑事も出席していたんですか? To the award ceremony, did you also attend? そりゃそうっす. Of course! 自分ももらったっすよ. 努力賞. I got an award too, the Hard Work Award. はあ、おめでとうございます. I wonder if that's like a euphemism for like, the Rainbow Ribbon Participation Award. Like, you worked hard this year. Good job. Congratulations. それにしても、なんで盾なんですか? Now that you mention it, why is this a shield? しかも、割れてるし、and it's also broken. それはもちろん、ちゃんと理由があるっす. Of course, there is a good reason. また今度教えてあげるんです. I'll tell you later. 忘れたらしいな、どうやら. Seems that he's forgotten. でも、Mitsurugi Kenjiが 受賞して自分も嬉しいです。But I'm happy that the prosecutor, Mitsurugi, could also get an award. 検事局では彼を認める声ばかりじゃないですからね。The prosecutor's office didn't only recognize him. Or it wasn't only the prosecutor's office recognizing him. Kuroi Wasaka, the black rumor, huh? Alright. Tsurai tachiba ni tatasarete iru desu. Ima mo nao. He's in a rough place. By the way, the topic of conversation was Mitsurugi's rumor. He's in a rough place, he is. Imamo? Even now? Kikkake wa ano jiken desu. Namakura bengoshi no satsugai jiken. I mean, it all started with that incident, the murder of the lawyer Namakura. でも、三剣健二さんの無実は立証されたじゃないですか。However, Mr. Mitsurugi's innocence was proven, wasn't it? 健二には昔からいろいろな噂があったっす。Well, he's had a lot of rumors about him from a while back. 証拠の捏造? That's fabrication, right? Fabrication! や証人との取引とか. Because he was, right? Yeah, fabricating evidence, making deals with witnesses. 今までは陰でひそひそささやかれていたすが。Oh, whispered. ひそひそ, thank you, Debede. ささやき. ひそひそ, that sounds like whispers. In a whisper, even until now, yeah, there have been whispers about him in the shadows. 殺人事件の容疑者になってからみんなもう遠慮なしです。Ever since he was a suspect in a murder case, people have been, haven't been holding back. そんな証拠もないのに even though they have no evidence? 実際、三木健二は、上層部とのつながりが不自然に強くて、上層部 The top brass, the upper echelon, the higher ups. The truth is, Mitsurugi's got a connection to the top brass. So it is unusually strongly choppiri ayashi? Right? Yeah. Ayashimarete mo shikata nai toいうか、it's just seen as a little bit. It's can't be helped that he's seen as a little bit suspicious. そこまで苦しい立場にいたのか、あいつ。Dang, he's in a rough spot to this extent. 今回の件もそうです。Yeah, and this case as well. この法廷を引き受けたのは首席検事の座を狙っているから。The one who took on this case, this trial, is the one who's aiming for the head prosecutor's seat. Oh, so people think that maybe he staged it so that the head prosecutor would be removed, and then he would be able to take the spot. That rumor is also swirling around. Nandeste? What are they saying? Demo, jibun ni wa wakatteiru desu. But I understand. Hozuki Shuseki Kenji no houtei nante daremo yaritaku nai desu. No one wants to take on the trial of the head prosecutor Hozuki. Mitsurugi Kenji wa aete binbokuji o hitasu minna no tame ni. Is it a binbokuji? I assume that's like short end of the stick. Okay, yeah. Beanbo means like pour, and kuji is like a drawing. A short straw. Mitsurugi Kenji. Yeah, Mitsurugi got the short end of the stick, or drew the short straw. For everyone. Now I gotta examine this thing. So about that. Odoro Taiho-kun desu ka? Zubari Jishinsaku? Work one is proud of? What? Itanoko Keiji made it? This is the dancing Taiho-kun, huh? I have great confidence in my work. Itanoko Keiji ga tsukutta desu ka, kore? You made this? Kachou dono ni 設計図をもとに自分が腕を振るってみたっす。Plan, 設計図 is blueprint. According to the department manager's blueprints, I tried my hand at making it. Hey, really? どこでも置けるように電池が動くようにしてやるっす。Wherever you put him, he can run on batteries. スイッチがないから電池が切れるまで踊り狂うす。There's no switch, so until the battery runs out, he'll dance like crazy. 悲しい運命なんですね、Taiho-kun. What a sad fate you have, Taiho-kun. Alright, Taiho-kunのデータを法廷記録にファイルした。We filed Taiho-kun's information in the court record. Kenji-san たちが見える。みんな忙しそうだ。You can see you can see some detectives. Everybody seems busy. あのドアの向こうで今まさに。So, over by the door, right now. 繰り広げられているんですね。刑事なドラマが。It's maybe unfold. To unfold. It's unfolding right before our very eyes. A detective drama. 確かに間違いではないけど妙にモヤモヤするな。I mean, she's not mistaken, but 妙に oh god. It's like strangely. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a bit strange. You died? Oh god. My girlfriend's playing Peak. I got it for her birthday yesterday. We played it together once, and I touched a fruit, and it exploded, knocked me off the mountain, and freaking killed me. Omowai-san ga keirei shiteiru. Soshi wa Keiji-san darou ka? Keirei? Bowing. Okay. Saluting. Oh. The a beat cop is saluting. Soshi wa keiji-san darou ka? It seems. Soshi, what the frick am I saying? Aite wa keiji-san darou ka? His partner there seems like he's a detective. そこで俺は言ってやったのさ。カツ丼冷めるぜ。Oh, the detective's taking. The detective's talking. And then I said this. Sameru? Become sober, become more sensitive. Wake up, cool down. And then I said, cool down, Katsudon. いい話であります。本館泣けてきました。Oh my god, what a great thing you said? What the heck? I brought the tears? What? 敬礼じゃなくて涙を拭いてるみたいですね。It seems that he's not saluting but wiping his tears. いいコンビになりそうだ. It seems that there's a good combination. Police car, let's steal it. I mean, what? なるほどさん、パトカーの色なんで白黒がしてますか? なるほど. Do you know why patrol cars are black and white? 知らないよとして. I don't know why. 私ね、あれ、おむすびをデザインしたんだと思うんですよ。Like a spam musubi, like a rice ball with the frickin' seaweed on the outside, like a spam musubi. Yeah, a rice ball. Well, I think it's because they want a rice ball design. Omusubi? A rice ball? まあ、科学的に根拠はありませんけど。Well, I mean, it has no scientific basis, but. ちなみにどうしてそう思うの? Anyway, why do you think that? 小学生の頃、遠足で見学に来た、遠足で見学に来たとき、パッとひらめく。ひらめいたんです。When I was in elementary school on a field trip, I thought of it, it jumped into my mind. お弁当の時間に when I was eating my bento. 今度パンダを見に行くときはサンドイッチにした方がいいよ。I think next time when you look at a panda, you should think it's a sandwich. I don't know. A fair. ご防犯対策協会. Anyway. 新冬? Mafuyu? Yeah, okay, Mafuyu. The dead of winter. There's Mafuyu. Mafuyu no 奉還フェア開催中. Midwinter 防犯 Crime Prevention Fair? Yep. Is being held って書いてあります. Written there. 防犯対策協会. The Midwinter Crime Prevention Fair is being held. Written there. 大雑把なスローガンだ. 大雑把 rough, broad, general, sweeping, loose, careless. That's a careless slogan. Okay. ルミノール試薬とか安く売ってないかな? What are you saying? Luminol? I wonder if they'll be selling luminol cheaply. Bargain sale じゃないからね。It's not a, no, it's not a bargain sale. 家庭に1本あると安心だと思うけどな。If I just have one bottle at my house, I think I'll feel better. 殺人事件が起きた時とか。If there's like a murder or something. 安心のためなら他のものを買った方がいいと思う。If you want to feel safe, you know, relief, I think you better buy something else. Naruhodo san, 警察のマークどういう意味か知ってますか? Hey, Naruhodo! Do you know what the meaning is behind the police mark? 知らないよ、何なの? I don't know, what is it? 私ね、これ宇宙ステーションだと思ってたんですよ、昔。I thought this was a space center way back when. A space station way back when. え? What? 小さい頃の話ですけど、ほら、形が似てるでしょ? It was from when I was small, but you know, the shape looks similar, right? I mean, I can't see it. Your head's in the way. 見たことないから宇宙ステーションは。Well, I've never seen a space station before, so でもそれはありえないって気づいたんです。去年。But last year I thought that's impossible. I realized that's impossible. だってポリスステーションですから警察署だ。So yeah, it was a police station. A police station. もっと早く気づきたかったな。ね。I wanted you, それも別の形で。Is that like a saying? 別の形? Oh no, literally it has a different shape. Okay, frick. Well, I wanted, you should have wanted to notice earlier. Yeah, that is a different shape. What's this? 掲示板にはおなじみのポスターが貼ってる。Seems on the display board there's quite a few similar posters. この顔にピンと来たら110番か。If this face comes ping, then number 110? What? でもこういうポスターの顔って、but the face on this poster is なんかピンと来ないですよね。It doesn't ping. Maybe if you recognize this face. Oh, if you recognize this face, call 110. Okay. If you bing recognize this face, got it. But yeah, this face doesn't ring a bell. Oh, it doesn't ring a bell. Quite literally, bing, ringing a bell. Hold up, I've got a message. From my mom. She found a picture of a balloon way off in the distance. Who's in the... Sending pictures. So my girlfriend's birthday was yesterday. Everybody in chat say happy birthday. If you're hearing this in chat right now, you're legally obligated to say happy birthday, Carl's girlfriend. We forgot to buy candles. She had cream puffs instead of birthday cake, and I forgot to buy a candle while we were at the grocery store. So I just lit the lighter and told her to blow it out. And so I got a picture of that. Some varmints pulling into my Enios gas. Oh, well, that makes sense. All right. 確かに間違いではないけど、妙にもやもやするが。I mean, she's not wrong, but I'm thinking strangely of it. Okay, so that's everything examined. Anything else we could... Yeah. Why are you broken? Let's get it. 一匹の刑事としてこれだけは断言しておくっす。As a detective, I declare this. 心当たりのないもんには断固沈黙を守るっす。心当たり means knowledge, right? Having in mind. If you have nothing in mind, then firmly protect your silence. Okay. I think that's just the generic. I don't know what this is. I don't have any scripted thing to say if you show me this evidence, so I'm just gonna say this. 構いませんのよ、それで。Hey, don't worry about it. Oh. Okay, well. So we talk to the man himself. Well, he's gone. No, I can examine everything again? Why? 仕事机出す確かに綺麗に片付いてるな。A work desk, as expected. It's, you know, very well put away. いいですね、この机。使いやすいけど、おしゃれ。This is, excuse me, this is a good desk. It's easy to use, but fashionable. 顔が映るほどよく磨き込んでありますね。You can it's polish the point that you can see your face. 自分の顔を見つめながら仕事したくないな。I don't want to be doing my job while staring at my own face. Chessboard ありますね。Chessboard、チェスはよくわからないけど、I don't really understand. Chess、追い詰められてる青い駒は、but the blue piece is being chased around. 青いナイトたちが寄ってかかって。Okay, well, we did this. We did this before. Okay, well, I'm not sure why it reset that. And I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. Well, let's show him this. 糸の刑事、これなんですけど。Hey! Detective 糸の子、what's this? あんたこれ、捜査官の ID じゃないですか? Oh, that's, an investigator's ID, right? ダメっす。拾ったらちゃんと交番に届けないと。Hey, you know, if you pick it up, you have to return it to the nearest police box. あんたみたいなのがいるから、いつも自分怒られちゃうっす。Because there are people like you, people are always getting mad at me. 糸の子刑事いつも落とすみたいだな、ID カード。Seems that Detective Itanoko is the kind of guy who's always dropping his ID card. 何正しき道を。Hey, what is this? 正しき道を。正しき最近とかで聞いたような。I've heard that name somewhere. Recently. 気のせいですね、きっと。It's just my imagination. He's literally the victim. Yeah, it's just my imagination. でも、刑事が一緒だ。But you worked together at the detective's office. Oh, 気のせいじゃなかったっす。It wasn't my imagination. 正しき道をといえば、今回の事件の被害者っす。If you mention, now that you mention Tadashiki Michio, that's this incident's victim. なんとなくそんな気はしていたんだよな。I understood that somehow. Keiji-san, お話聞かせてください。Mr. Detective, please tell us. Alright, let's talk about it. この ID カード、被害者のものだったんですね。So this ID card belonged to the victim, didn't it? 彼は自分と同じく捜査官、いわゆる刑事だったっす。He was an investigator like me. Yeah, like, well, as you say. Or what they call a detective. Tadashiki Michio Junsa Bucho. Section leader or department head, you know, officer Tadashiki Michio. なんかちょっと不思議ですね。Well, that's a bit strange, isn't it? 被害者の ID カードがどうしてあんなところに落ちてたのか。Why would the victim's ID card have fallen in that place? 昨日、Tadashiki刑事は警察局に行ったはずですよ。Yesterday, Tadashiki was at, should have been at the police department, you know, police station. 2年前に担当した事件の証拠品の申し送りがあったっすから。They were doing the, he was filing away the evidence used in cases from 2 years ago. 申し送り is like the 申し送り message report, handing over, transfer. Yeah, the transfer. 一木健二さんもそんなことを言ってましたよね。Mr. Mitsurugi also said something about that. でも、Tadashikiさんが殺害されたの検事局でしたよね。But Tadashiki was murdered. Tadashiki's murder happened at the prosecutor's office. だからその言いにくいですけど。So that's it's hard to say, but ほずき首席検事殿が呼び出したっす。地下駐車場に。The head prosecutor Hozuki called him there to the underground parking lot. ともえさんもそれを認めているってわけか。ともえさん also confirmed that. まあ自分が話せるのはこんなところですかね。Yeah, but as for what I can say, it's, you know, it ends here. Mom says happy birthday. Mom says happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
In any case, it's because I'm not the one in charge of the case. ありがとうございました。Thank you. ありがとうございました。でも、糸野刑事が担当していないなんて珍しいですね。But it's pretty rare that you're not the one in charge of the case, right? 地下駐車場の担当の人なんて言いましたっけ？財門 right? The one who was in charge of the basement parking lot. Who was it? Zaimon Junsas ka? Officer Zaimon? 警察局長直々の任命ですから勝てないっす。 He was personally assigned to it by the police chief. I just can't win. Mr. Simon. やっぱりアメリカから Mr. Simon. He's an American? Yeah, Zymons. No, not Simon. Zymon. Zymon Kyosuke. Zymon Kyosuke. 立派な日本人です。He is a splendid Japanese person. そうなんですか? Oh, really? まあ、ここは一つ自分が便宜を図ってあげる便宜 Here, I'll do something convenient for you. これを見せれば現場を調べさせてもらえるよ、多分。If you show this to him, he'll let you he'll let you investigate the site of the crime, probably. 糸中刑事からもらった紹介状 introduction letter. 担当検査官に捜査許可をもらえる。Got it from Detective Isanoko. You can get permission to investigate from the the investigator in charge. この刑事さんにそんな力があるのか? Does this detective really have the power to give me this? でっかい泥船に乗った気分で人走り行ってくるす。What? With the feeling of riding in a big muddy boat? Hito pashiri? I'm gonna do a quick run there and back. Okay, I don't know. You'll do. I don't know what the heck. Anyway, February 22nd, certain time. Prosecutor's basement. Parking lot. 捜査はまだ続いてるみたいだな. It seems that the investigation is continuing. じゃあ、お店に戻るわね. You come back to the shop. 今日はこの荒野に本音を埋めることになりそうさ。荒野。荒野 is wasteland. 骨を見る bones. It seems you come to bury the bones in this wasteland. Huh. 今夜は夢で会うとしようか Baby. Shall we meet again in your dreams tonight, baby? Is that Zaimon talking to, Kyoka-san? あら、またいらしたの? Oh, you're back? どうも。Thank you, thank you. どうしたのかしら、その目。Why are you looking at me with those eyes? 言いませんでしたからかしら? Did I not tell you? 私、捜査官にも彼がいるんですのよ。Oh, I've got a boyfriend in the prosecutor's office. 守衛室の彼は何だったんだよ。守衛室。Yeah, the guard room. The boyfriend in the guard room? What are you guys saying? Yeah, he was a boyfriend in the guard room, I thought. Yeah, because she said that her boyfriend was one of the guards. So that's why she can get him to let her in to sell bento. Anyway. Hey, どうしたバンビーナ? What is it, little girl? Bambina? 鍵をなくした 鍵っ子そんな切ない目してるぜ。鍵っ子 Latchkey kid? A latchkey kid who lost the key? Looking at with those heartrending eyes? I don't know what the frick. 大門京介。確かなこの現場の責任者だったよな。Of course, he is the guy in charge of the crime scene here. Alright, let's show him this. Let's cut to the chase. これ、読んでもらえますか？ Can I get you to read this? なんだいこいつは。ファンネタは、タンツボスピトゥーンはタンツボに頼む What the heck is this? If it's a fan letter, I'll throw it in the spittoon? いつのか刑事の、紹介状です。It's an introductory letter from Detective Itonoko. 捜査させてもらえませんか Could I get you to let me investigate? イトノコ、愉快なブルドッグか。愉快 is like friendly? Pleasant, delightful, enjoyable. That enjoyable bulldog. バースデーパーティーでもを始めるつもりかい Do you plan on starting a birthday party? Birthday party! Birthday party! What? 見ろよ、紹介状のところが招待状になっているぜ。Where, look, where it's written letter of introduction, it's actually written letter of invitation. So yeah, 紹介状. They look similar. You can see them on screen there in the red. The first kanji is a bit similar. Last was the exact same. 書き間違いだと思います。I think it was a mistake. なんでいたのか刑事の分の恥を僕が書む僕が書くんだ I'm not sure. Maybe it's a typo. I don't know. Why is it that I'm taking on the embarrassment for Detective Itanoko's mistake? いいだろうさ。他ならぬ刑事殿の痴漢状欠板状欠板状 Seal of blood. What? Alright, that's fine. 他ならぬ刑事殿の欠板状だ. This is none other than a seal of the detective's blood. 巡査不正の俺としちゃ聞かなくちゃならないだろうね。巡査不正 Oh my god. No, I don't want to look at that. If a lowly one, such as a beat cop of myself, as a lowly beat cop such as myself, um, I have to ask, or I have to listen. I'm not sure. I have to listen probably. Yeah. ありがとう、ザイモンさん。Thank you, ザイモンさん。そういえば、now that you mention it, ザイモンさんは巡査だ。刑事じゃない。Mr. Zaimon's an officer, not a detective. あれ、変だな。Isn't that a bit strange? 刑事現場の責任者は刑事以上のはずなのに。I mean, it should be that the person in charge of the scene of a crime is a detective or above. さて、それでは、皆様。Well then, everyone, 手がかりがうなっている我らが金庫へようこそ。うなううなううなるTo be about to burst overflow? The clues are about to our overflow. Welcome to our gold mine. 俺たちの合言葉は開拓静止 What? 開拓静止 Frontier spirit. Okay. He's a cowboy. Ai kotoba. Is that like my slogan? My motto is our motto is Frontier spirit. Seize. Tanoshimu toshio ka? As much as possible, let's enjoy ourselves. Kaitaku seishin to. Frontier spirit. さあ、なるほどさん。Mr. なるほど。いっちゃやりますよ。Let's try it. こいつはもういらないな。I don't need this anymore. 糸の子刑事の紹介状を丸めて捨てた丸める。Oh. Rolled it up and threw it away. Rolled up Detective Itanoko's introduction and threw it away. Let's ask about the victim. ザイモンさん、被害者のことを聞かせてもらえますか Hey, Mr. Zaimon, could I get you to tell me about the victim? いいやつはみんな死んでいく。All the good folks are dying. これでいいかい、cowboy? If it's alright, cowboy? いやいや、もう少し詳しくお願いします。Oh, is that sufficient, cowboy? No. Please tell me a bit more. 正しき道夫さん、刑事さんだったんですよね。正しき道夫。He was a detective, right? やれやれ、世話の焼けるこまちゃんたちだね。世話の焼けるNeeding care. Good grief, you sure are a fool that needs looking after, don't you? 正しきが刺されたのはここさ。 5時15分頃のことだよ。The time Tadashiki was stabbed was here at around 5:15 p.m. さすらうマドンナの微笑み 微笑み is a small smile, right? 微笑み Smile が俺にそう物語っていてささすらうマドンナのThe Wandering Madonna? What does Madonna even mean? The Virgin Mary, yeah, okay. An idealized, virtuous, and beautiful woman. Anyway, the Wandering Madonna's smile told me so. お京さんの証言か。京is a testimony, huh? 胸を一突き。Stabbed in the chest. やっつけ仕事にしちゃ上出来の部類だろうね。Class? 上出来上I don't know what that means. Yatsuke. To beat. I'm not sure what he's saying. Oh, I have no idea. こいつが解売記録だよ。He has an autopsy report. Nice, okay, that's good. 証拠品解売記録のデータを法廷記録にファイルした。He filed away the autopsy report in the court record. Oh, shoot. Well, we should probably read that thing, shouldn't we? Alright, 失血死 Death from loss of blood ナイフによる傷は1箇所 One stab wound from a knife 死亡推定 Presumption 推定時刻は4時から1時間半Estimated time of death. Go. Estimated time of death is from anywhere from 4 to an hour and a half later. All right, Tatsuki Michigo, 36, male, February 21st. Died from 4 to 5:30. Munibo no social. Social movement による失血死失血死失血死失血死 Okay not 失血死 Anyway 凶器は刃渡り How about the length of a blade? Okay. How about 12センチのナイフ? Sashi. そうそう。思想一箇所確認. Okay. 36. Yep. Died from loss of blood through a wound in the chest area. The murder weapon was a 12-centimeter long knife. How long is 12 centimeters? About that long. One knife wound thing was confirmed. Anyway, お姉ちゃんと被害者はどういう関係だったんですか? How was my sister related to the victim? It's kind of funny because like we know this, but the game, well, actually the game doesn't know that we know this, but sometimes the game doesn't know in what order you get the information in the investigation, so it kind of has to repeat itself sometimes. それが病といえば妙といえば妙なのさ、バンビーナ。That is strange if you say strange. What? 宝月出席検事と正しき刑事はほとんど接点がないんだ。Like connection points? Point of contact? The head prosecutor Hozuki and Detective Tadashiki had almost no points of contact. 接点はないがない? No points of contact? 何年か前に一度一緒に仕事をしたことあるが About a year ago, they did have one job together, but つまり動機がない. In other words, no motive. そういうことか. Really? 正しきは取り立てて優秀な捜査官でもなかったんだ. Tori Tatete. Particularly Yusho. Tadashiki wasn't a particularly phenomenal, superior investigator, but Shiseki Kenji to shigoto dekiru chance ga nakatta, soiyu you da ne. So he didn't really have a chance to work with the head prosecutor. でもお姉ちゃんは事件当日被害者を呼び出したんですよね. But on the day of the crime, she called the victim over, didn't she? この駐車場に to this parking lot. Ah, そのようだ. 人間相手のWhat is this? Rangyu? Togyu? Togyu, bullfighting. Togyu をするためにね. In order to do some human bullfighting? What? Anyway, ザイモンのこと about you. こんなこと聞いてあれですけど Yeah, I would like to ask this, but ザイモンさん、巡査なんですよね? 刑事じゃなくて Mr. Zaimon, you're an officer, right? Not a detective? おやおや、ここが敵刺すならあんた銃殺されているところさ. Tekisasu means take a stab at. Oh, it's Texas. Oh my god. I was like, Tekisasu? Mean like to stab your enemy? Like Teki means enemy and Sasu means stab? No, Texas. Hey, if this was Texas, I'd shoot you dead. You'd shoot me dead? You'd be shoot me dead? Huh? これでも2年前までは捜査官、立派な刑事だったさ。Up until 2 years ago, I was a splendid prosecutor. あ、そうなんですか。先に言えよ。Oh, really? You said that. You should have said that sooner. でも、ジュンさんは捜査の指揮を取ることはできないんじゃ But a regular police officer can't really take charge of an investigation, can they? その通りだよ、バンビーナ。That is the case, バンビーナ。じゃあ、なぜジュンさんのあなたが指揮を Well then, why are you directing this investigation? なーに認証が足りてないけどさ、人でが足りないだけでさ。What? It's just that we don't have enough hands on deck, you know, we don't have enough people. 俺はただの見張り番だよ。見張り番 Guard, look at watch. I'm just a guard. あれ、おかしいな。That's a bit strange. 糸中刑事さんは今、手が空いてるようでしたけど。Detective Itanoko was free. It seems that he had, you know, empty hands, you know, free hands. かわいそうなブルドッグだよ。Ah, that poor bulldog. 振るべき尻尾が見つからない。振るべき。Oh. You can't find the tail that should be wagging. I assume it means, yeah, he's not happy. His tail should be wagging, but he's not. 三剣と一緒にいるせいかもしれないね。Well, it's probably because he's, with 三剣, huh? 三剣ですか? Yeah, 三剣。ブルドッグは外された。That bulldog was kicked out. 警察局長の決定さ。It was a decision of the, police chief. ちなみに本人は外されたことに気づいてないみたいだからね。But it seems that the man himself hasn't noticed that he's been kicked out. 捜査から外されている。Itanoko刑事が。He's been kicked out of the investigation? Detective Itanoko has? Alright, well now I got permission to do this. どうやらこれが死体が発見された車みたいだね。It seems that this is the place where the car where the dead body was discovered. トランクの鍵が壊されているみたいだな。It seems that the trunk's lock was broken. 現場は地方検事局の地下駐車場。Scene of the crime is the district court office's basement parking lot. 遺体は私の部下の車の後部 right? 後部トランクから発見されました。The body was discovered in my subordinate's back trunk. Rear trunk. いかにも金持ち的な匂いがしますね。Truly is a rich person smell, isn't it? もうかるんだな、現実って。What? 儲かるんだな、検事って。Yeah, seems that being a prosecutor pays well. このロープ、やっぱり。This rope is it? 被害者の死体の形をロープでなぞってある。 nazoru, to trace. It seems that the shape of the dead bodies, the victim's dead body, was traced out by ropes. 被害者、トランクを閉めるとき、さまって死んだのでしょうか? The victim, when the trunk was closed, was pinched and killed. Then he died, didn't he? こんな発想をする子、他には絶対いないだろうな。発想 means like a sudden thought. A kid that has this kind of thought must have absolutely no others. No thoughts, head empty. これは携帯電話だね。Oh, this is a cell phone. 科学的に考えて被害者のものじゃないでしょうか? If you think about it scientifically, this is not the victim's thing, right? 他に思いつかないし. Or this has to be? Frick. I can't think of anything else. どこが科学的だよ? Where is that scientific? とにかく調べてみようか? Should we investigate it? Yes, or there's no problem. Well, let's do it. Why on earth would we say no? Yoshi, 詳しく調べてみようか. Alright, let's take a look at it. It's doing this for me. Come on. Why are you choosing to... Anyway, whatever. Let's press the button to open her up. 電話のスクリーンを見ると、リダイヤル表示になっています。ね。If you look at the phone screen, it's displaying a redial. リダイヤル? Redial? はあ、なるほどさん。むしろなるほど。最近の携帯電話には、発言と着言の記録が残るんです。発言? I assume it's like outgoing calls as well. Statements. 着言. Oh no, what am I saying? Sheen. It's Sheen. Check Sheen. Receiving a phone call. Hashin is an outgoing call. Yeah, okay. Transmission submissions. 記録が残るんです。Recent cell phones keep a record of ingoing and outgoing calls. 青いボタンを押せば最後のかけた番号を呼び出してくれるんですよ。You press the blue button, it will call the last number that you called for you. 便利になったもんでしょ? It's convenient, isn't it? なるほどさんが知らないうちに。The point that you didn't know about it. 悪いけどリダイヤルぐらい知ってるよ、僕も。It's bad. It's bad. These are the nuance of like what do we means bad, but sometimes it can be like that's my fault or whatever. It's bad, but I know I understand to the point of what a redial is, you know. ごめんなさい. Oh, sorry. なるほどさん、人時代前の人のに見えるから。人時代見ない? What's the 人時代? Age of humans? Or just one? 一つの時代。人時代前の人に見えるから。Oh, you just look like someone from the last generation. He's like 24. Yada yada, good grief. もう少し調べてみるか? Let's look into it a bit more, shall we? Well, let's press the button. さて、誰にかかったのものか? Well, who did they call? 弁護士は後先考えずとりあえずボタンを押すと。A lawyer without, won't think and will just press the button. Beep. Anyway. うわ、このメロディア。This melody is. トノマさん。そこどうした ?Hey, you! What the heck? ピあ、いや、すみません。Oh, sorry. 見てたぜ、カウボーイ。I saw that cowboy. あんた、今、その電話でリダイヤルしたな。You hit the redial button on that phone, didn't you? Well, maybe. この電話、なんですかそこに落ちてたんですけど。What is this phone? It was fallen here. そいつはな、ほおずきともえし、ともえしすきけんじのもんさ。It's that person's. Hozuki Tomoe, head prosecutor Hozuki Tomoe. Onei-chan no? My sisters? 犯行直後、身柄を確保された時を落としたらしい。確保 Right after the crime, when she was arrested, it seems it fell then. 発信記録によると、どうやら事件が起こったまさにその時間。According to the outgoing call record, it seems that it was a time that the incident occurred. 誰かに電話をかけたようだよ。通話時間の人数だがね。It seems that she called someone and talked to them for a few minutes. 一体誰に Well, who the heck was it? それが分からなかったのさ。Well, I don't know. だからカウボーイ質問に答えてもらえるかい Can I get you to answer a question for me? たった今鳴った電話は一体 The song just now, what the heck? いや、すみません。僕の電話だったんですけど。Sorry, that was my phone, but... なんだと What are you saying? あんたの電話 Your phone? なんというか言いにくいんですけど、Oh, so the redial button went to Naruhodo's phone? The last person that she called was Naruhodo? What are you saying? It's hard to say, but いいタイミングでかかってきたみたいです。間違い電話。It was good timing. But it was a mistaken call, wrong number. He's saying, oh, someone called him the wrong number. Right as conveniently he hit the redial button. ここが適切ならあんた。銃弾を噛んでいるところだぜ。If this was Texas, you'd be at the point of eating a bullet. Yada yada, good grief. 怒っていっちまったよ。I cheesed him off. 証拠品携帯電話のデータを法的でもいっぱいでさ。So it's Hozuki Tomoe's phone. 事件当日の5時18分に発信されている。The day of the crime, the incident, there's a call at 5:18. Okay. A ブロック検察関係者のエリアですね。A block the 検察 the prosecution people area 僕は弁護士だが B ブロックになるかなどうなI'm an attorney, so I wonder if I'd be in a B block. いつか私ここに車を止めるのが夢なんです。A weird sound off in the distance. Someday, it's my dream to park my car here. それで B ブロックのなるほどさんからハンバーグ弁当を買うの。And then, from you in the B block, I'm gonna buy a hamburger steak bento. 当分弁護士を辞めるつもりはないよ。I have no intention of quitting being a lawyer. この金もWire netting, yeah, chain link fence, yep. 金網 okay. この金網の向こうが B ブロック外来者用のエリアだね。On the other side of this chain link fence, there's the B block. It seems that it's for an area for folks outside of the, outsiders. People not working here. 遠くにちっちゃく見えます。弁当ランドの車。It's far, but I can just barely see it. The Bento Land's car. 本当だ。ドアの脇に可愛い絵が描いてあるね。Ooh. On the armpit of the door, a little cute little picture is drawn there. わしのキャラクターが実にうまそうにステーキを食べている。A cow character is enjoying a delicious steak? A cow? Wow. Well, whatever. そういうのってなんか許せない感じがしませんか? I mean, if you look at that, it looks like it gives you an unforgivable feeling, doesn't it? 考えすぎだよ. You're thinking too much into it. A cow eating a steak, Jesus Christ. Talk about her. とにかく接点はないんですよね。But there's no points of connection. お姉ちゃんと正しき捜査官。My sister and investigator. 正しき。その通りさ。Yeah, it's as you say. しかしまあ、but, そいつを補ってあんまりやる証拠品のゴールドラッシュだがね。補うBut in order to make up for that, there is a gold rush of evidence. それに明日の法廷に立つ検事が見継ぎとければ And then if I give that evidence to Mitsurugi, he'll be standing in the trial tomorrow. もう運命は決まったよ. Now her fate's sealed. バンビーナには気の毒だけど。It's unfortunate for the Bambina here, but Simon-san! なんだい Bambina? What is it, Bambina? どうしてそんな言い方をするんですか? Why do you have to say it like that? ザイモンさん、昔はお姉ちゃんと。ザイモン、a long time ago with my sister. 昔? A long time ago? なんかつながりがあったのか? Is there some sort of connection between them? Uh-oh. 悪かったね。確かにこんなこと言うべきじゃないよ。That's no good. You for sure shouldn't say something like that. 検事局に吹き下ろすこの嫌なから風のせいかもしれないね。吹き下ろす blow down? To blow down upon. から Kaze. Cool, strong, dry wind. Blowing down from the prosecutor's office. This dry wind. It's probably because of this dry wind blowing down from the prosecutor's office. 確かにここには誰かの悪意 Go! 悪意が渦巻いている. Yeah, of course, somebody's ill will is swirling around. The air from the prosecutor's office. Jesus Christ, I forgot how long this case was. Like, I've been going to this investigation for 4 hours now. I didn't forget how. Well, I knew it was long. I didn't realize it was this long. I've been going to this case for like 4 hours now. It's crazy. Ugh. Down, Giwaku. Nani shitten no? Mitsugi does doubt. Phoenix Blaze. Reminder to hydrate. Get up and stretch. Okay. Alright, I'm sharing this desk with another person, so unfortunately I cannot raise it. But welcome in, Phoenix Blaze. So we're just gonna have to do this here. And I updated frickin' yeah! It's been a long time. I'm okay. Just celebrated my girlfriend's birthday yesterday. They updated goddamn OBS, and it broke my Stream Deck connection, so I gotta manually change everything. Hold up. But yep. Okay. Alright, everybody. Stand up. I'm still in Japan for work. Yes, I've been here for 3 years now. Look at that. Everybody, big old stretch. Raise up your hands. Oh, don't look at my tummy. And then go down and touch your toes. Oh. If you're watching and listening, you legally have to do this. Now, 1 foot. Stand on your left foot. Stretch your right foot back like this. Okay. Now. Stand on your right foot. Stretch out your left leg like this. Grab your left arm with your right hand. Tilt up, stretch out your left side. 8, 9, 10. Switch it over. Switch out your right side. Doing in bed and getting a cramp? Oh my god, what the heck? 9, 10. Alright. Now, it's time to bring it around town. Bring it around town. Ugh. Jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, put your arms up like you just woke up again. Tense your muscles. Take a deep breath. And while you're letting it out, sit down. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? But yeah, we're playing through Ace Attorney. We're going through the entire series. At least that's the idea. Oh shoot. That was good timing. Actually, hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. Oh. As you can see from the above, my 3D printer has stopped. So, I'm going to go replace the filament. Be right back. I'm back, and we are printing a sword blade. I'm doing just a little project of like a sword thing that you can switch around. Hopefully that'll be done soonish. Check out my my YouTube if you wanna. Yay! If you wanna check out my my YouTube exploits. But yeah, we're playing through the entire Thank you. I've got a Japan one too now. We're doing the entirety of the Ace Attorney series, and we are doing it all in Japanese. And so I'm reading it all in Japanese and then translating it immediately. Anyway, so right now we're kind of in the bonus chapter. When the game originally came out for the Game Boy Advance, there were 4 cases, but then when they ported over the DS, they added a new case, a 5th case. So this is that one, and if memory serves, it's really freaking long. It drags out a long, long time. A very long time. That's what I remember, at least. Yeah. So this is essentially a young girl. Here she is. Hozuki Akane said, hey, if my sister, Tomoe, told me that if she ever got in trouble, to come talking to Ayasato Chihiro. Ayasato Chihiro. Unfortunately, she's dead, and the player character, Naruhodo Yuichi, is her only surviving um, like, student or whatever. So she came to me. I picked up the case. Supposedly, she is the head. Well, she is the head prosecutor of the local district court office, and then she called another prosecutor, this guy, oh no, a detective, an investigator, to the prosecutor's office, and supposedly stabbed him in the chest, which was witnessed by this person, who is a boxed lunch, a bento seller, and then dumped him, but then she dumped the body in the trunk of this guy, Mitsurugi Reiji, who is her subordinate, and will be standing trial, or will be representing the prosecution in the trial tomorrow. And also, she admits to the crime, so I'm not in a good place. So I'm hoping to get into the trial today, because I've been doing investigation for like 4 hours now. I started an hour late. Usually I'd end in about 8 minutes, but I started an hour late, so I might go an hour later. Yeah, like I said, it was my girlfriend's birthday yesterday, so we were celebrating until the wee hours in the morning. I gave her a spa day. I got bubble bath and a face mask. So we had a little bubble bath with, a clay face mask for a while. Chatの人は誕生日おめでとうと言ってる。She says thank you. So, and then afterwards, I got her a bathrobe. So then she got to use that. And then afterwards, I gave her a nice massage and gave her some pajamas too. And in the morning, I got her a new game and a game we can play together. I got her Dave the Diver, and I got her the new DLC for Dead by Daylight, so we play that. And I got, what else did I get? I got us Peak, that new trendy game, Peak. We played one round of it, but I touched some bush or something that apparently explodes or bounces you or something, and it bounced me off the edge, and then I freaking died. And then my girlfriend didn't find me. But yeah, anyway, on with the story. Mitsurugi Reiji no Giwaku. Mitsurugi Reiji's doubts. That's the prosecutor of the case. Hayaimon sa. Mou 2年は経つよ. It's passed by quick. 2 years have passed already. 証拠のでっち上げや証人等の引き受けですか? Yeah, it's like I don't know what it was. It looked like kind of like a head of broccoli, maybe a little bit, like a bunch of little balls together. So I just climbed up this rope, or I climbed this vine, and I climbed up the rope, and I didn't even register it as like something that would be special. I just thought it was part of the landscape, and then I touched it, and then all of a sudden, woo! I got launched, and then I just kind of died, and I was like, oh. Because I saw it coming, I just didn't think it was anything. But yeah, it blew me off the... Yeah, anyway. Let's see, so Prosecutor Reiji, the rumors of, like, fabricating evidence and, fixing witnesses, huh? What do you call that when you tampering with witness tampering? And witness tampering? 勝つためには手段は選ばないだからこそ無敵だったのさ. Yeah, in order to win, he wasn't choosy about his methods. So, wait, Muteki? Muhai? I don't even know if it was purple. I thought it was just green. Muhai. Undefeated. So then he was undefeated. So there's rumors swirling about the prosecution that in the past he was fabricating evidence and tampering with witness, which his the dude who taught him, his mentor, did a lot. So, あんたには会うまでなはな until he met you. Phoenix, how much do you know about Ace Attorney, the lore? でも、噂はあくまでも噂じゃないんですか? Yeah. But at the end of the day, isn't a rumor just a rumor? ケンジさんの世界では証拠はが全てじゃないんですか? In the world of prosecutors, the world of prosecution, evidence is everything, isn't it? So yeah, basically it's revealed throughout the first game that the main character, Yuichi Naruhodo, became a defense attorney in order to find and meet with his childhood friend who wanted to become a defense attorney, but suddenly moved and then resurfaced years later as a ruthless prosecutor. So he's like, I'm going to be a defense attorney in order to meet him and ask him what happened, which seems a bit much. Maybe they're gay. Who knows? But yeah, so he basically something happened, and something happened with the prosecutor's past, with Mitsurugi Reiji's past, and he got a hatred for criminals. So then he tried to basically do anything he could to secure a guilty verdict because he didn't want to let one criminal go free. But then the tables turned. His past came back to haunt him. He was framed for murder, and guess who had to represent him? And I got him off, and I beat the and I won the case so good that not only was my client declared guilty, my opposition, the prosecutor, was declared, my client was declared innocent, the prosecution was declared guilty. I won so good, my prosecution did the crime. But my opposition did the crime. But yeah. But in the world of prosecutors, evidence is everything, right? Kenji no Giwaku, Sonomoto. Yeah, big win. He also got, I don't know what happened to him. He probably died. We don't like him. その元をたどっていくと、ある人物, oh frick, I didn't mean to press A. There's no go back text there. So, screw me. I actually pressed the A button. I don't get to read that anymore. Ever again. There's no text history. 誰も口に出すことはできない。アンタチャブル。Untouchable. Untouchable の世界さ。No one can say anything. He lives in an untouchable world. Maybe I think he's saying about like because Mitsurugi is a high up in the prosecution, he's untouchable. I don't know. Aru jinbutsu? People that exist. Anyway, this guy's a Texan wannabe. He's Japanese, but he's a sheriff. You can probably see. Bambina, kimi no one-san da. Shuseki Kenji, Hozuki Tomoe. Bambina, it's your older sister, the head prosecutor, Hozuki Tomoe. She's untouchable. I lost some context there. Anyway, One-chan wa, my sister, Mitsurugi hitori de yancha na osobi ga dekiru wake janai. Yancha means mischievous. Mitsurugi can't get away with any... Oh, okay, so I think what they're saying is because the rumor that Mitsurugi was fixing evidence and tampering with evidence and witnesses, if he was doing that, he wouldn't be able to get away with it without the help of the head prosecutor, which is the accused in this case. Anyway, Mitsurugi hitori de yaya. Mitsurugi couldn't get away with that alone. Torihiki toいう名の銃弾をシリンダーに込める人間がある. Yeah, this guy speaks in like Texas slang and stuff. The bullet called witness tampering needs to be loaded in the gun by someone. So she's saying that Mitsurugi made the witness tampering bullet, and Tomoe, our client, loaded it into the gun. Okay. バカな、Mitsugiがそんなことをするはずがない。Don't be absurd. Mitsugi wouldn't do something like that. What do you mean? We absolutely do know. He did do some fishy stuff in the cases against us. He did do some things of like, oh, the autopsy got updated. Didn't you hear? You know, stuff like that. 銃弾のないところに銃声はない。河野の老人たちの言葉さ。The elders of this wasteland say, where there's no bullet, there's no gunshot. Okay. どこかにでかい秘密がある. There's a big secret going on here somewhere. みんな気づいてるのさ. Everyone's noticed it. だから糸の子刑事がそうさから外されたのか. So that's why Detective Itonoko, he's our guy. He's the detective on all the cases, Itonoko. Detective Itonoko was removed from the investigation. I know I've been studying learning kanji for years, but the fact you can read kanji amazes me. The kanji is so interesting to try to figure out. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on WaniKani, if you're interested. It's just basically this, like, you can look into it yourself, but it's essentially like a flashcard site that teaches you words, and then if you get that, you know, and then shows you what's SRS, selective something. Basically, it shows you a flashcard. You answer it. It tells you if you're right or not. And if you're right, it'll ask you later. But if you're wrong, it'll ask you sooner. So that, like, the more you get it right, the later and later it'll ask you until you remember it all. But yeah, I also have my dictionary site up. Cause yeah, I don't know certain words like komeru, meaning to load a gun. You know, I've seen it be used for include sales tax. You know, but I've never heard it be the definition of to be like to load a gun. Jesus Christ. Recently, my PC's been super hot. I don't know what it is. I redid the thermal paste, so I'm not sure why it's been overheating so much recently. There's been a couple times where during stream it's overheat. It should be fine here because I'm playing this on the Switch. I'm not playing a game through my computer, but yeah. Anyway, Mitsugi ni ichiban chikai tokoro ni iru kara. I'm the one closest to Mitsugi, or no, Tomoe is the one closest to. I don't know. Okay, so one of the issues I have with Ace Attorney, from a design standpoint, is I am in an investigation right now, but I have literally no idea what I'm supposed to do next. I don't know, because I can investigate surroundings, I can talk to people, and I can show people evidence. And I need to do something to unlock progression. I just don't know where. And I can also move to different places. Like, sometimes randomly you just go somewhere, and then something shows up. Like, sometimes you go back to the meeting room with your client, and they just show back up there. And this game, I think, lacks a lot of direction as to be, like, give you hints of where you should go. I go up here, like, there's nothing here. I've already examined everything. Can investigate. And I've already investigated everything. Phoenix, remind me, what game was I playing when you originally started watching me? It was like Minecraft or something? I got a lot of folks blowing in through here, and I can't remember who's who. So I think maybe we'll just show him stuff. Yeah, what's this? Soitsu wa keisatsu kan tachi no passport kai. Stardew Valley, yeah. They did that update. I keep saying one of these days, if I become like a full-time content creator, I would love to have just like 3 days a week where I stream 8 hours, you know? And I just like go through seashell vids, okay. And I just like go through and play through all the games that I don't have to play through. Do a couple days of like whatchamacallit, like 3D modeling and stuff. I'm making a lot of cool stuff, 3D modeling. Can I have one? How? Thank you. That's right. I haven't spoken with them in a while. Anyway. Keizatsu Kandachi no Passport Kai. That's that, officers. Oh, that cooking stream? Yeah, that was, I think that's still the most viewed video on my, Carl the Punk Man TikTok. When the whole ban happened, when it got unbanned, the thing was bugged. So whenever I try to log in on my phone, it just says that I've exceeded too many attempts. Try again later, even when I hadn't tried in a month. Anyway, that's that officer's passport, huh? It's not a passport. Thank you, appreciate it. Tarashiki Keiji no ID card desu. Chotto fushigi na koto ni. It's Detective Tarashiki's ID card. There's a bit of a mystery as to... Zuibun genba kara hanareta tokoro ni ochiteita desu yo. It had fallen out. It was dropped in a place quite far from the scene of the crime. Kono kuni wa jitsu ni chippo dake. Very small. Texas no Suna baka? Subaku. Yeah. Sabaku. Thank you. It's 3 a.m. Alright, well, good night. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. This country's small when you compare it to the deserts of Texas. Thank you, and thank you for coming. I hope to see you around. Isn't alright, Texas area. Not area code. 695,000 square kilometers. Japan area. 378,000 kilometers. Yeah, so it is definitely bigger than Japan. Anyway, Texas. そのちっぽな国のちっぽけの殺人現場のちっぽけな証拠品. In that small country, that small crime scene, and that small evidence. たかだか数メートル離れてからなんでって言うんだい? たかだか? Only a few meters away from the crime scene. Well, what are you trying to say? 不自然な証拠に出会ったら適切は思い行きが浮かべると。To imagine in one mind, visualize. When there's unnatural evidence, Texas comes to mind. Okay. 勉強になりますね。プロの言葉はやっぱり。I'm learning a lot. You taught me something. That's for sure a professional's words. Nope. Alright, Mitsu Kazoeru Cowboy. Hey, count to 3, Cowboy. Texas de hito ni buki o tsukitsukeru tte koto wa. In Texas, presenting a weapon to someone is それは決闘な合図 Yeah, duel. 決闘の goes 合図 A sign for a duel. That's a sign for a duel. そのテキサスのルールを持ち出すのをやめましょうよ。Let's maybe stop bringing up the Texas rules. ブリキのおもちゃか。Tin plate? A tin plate toy, huh? お似合いだな、お坊ちゃまには。Another son? It looks similar to your. I'm not sure what he's saying here. It looks similar to his son. "そんなもんで何が守れる?" What does that protect? おもちゃの騎兵軍 Cavalry? I don't know that kanji. Tai. 騎兵隊 Cavalry. 何が守れる?おもちゃの騎兵隊の弾ぐらい? What does that thing protect? Why is my PC so hot? It's almost too hot to touch and hold your hand on. And I'm just streaming. Anyway, what is that thing protecting? It's just a, the ball of the cavalry of a toy? What? Zaimon-san, さっきから三井健二の悪口ばっかり. Zaimon-san, Mr. Zaimon, all you've been doing before has been bad-mouthing Mitsurugi. まあ、健二のことが嫌いなのはよくわかったよ. Well, I can understand not really liking prosecutors. 確か俺がケンジだった頃、こいつをもらったことがあった。Back when I was a prosecutor, he had received it. もしかして、刑事の K ですか ?Is this a detective's K? 使い回しているぞ。They're reusing it. 検事局と警察局は意外にケチと。The detective's office and the detective department and the prosecutor, the police, the prosecuting department and the police department are unexpectedly stingy. 全くね。Not at all. 昔よりもさらにケチになっているようだよ。Not at all. Or completely? Yeah, completely. They were even stingier back then? Okay, well. Go, 時の12分か。5 p.m., 5:12 p.m., huh? ケンジ殿の真っ赤なジャジャ馬がトロットが入場してきてたわけさ。Mr. Prosecutor's pure red horse came trotting on in at that time, huh? トロット Trot! 俺のマドンナの証言によると According to my Madonna's testimony, 犯行はその3分後だった。The crime happened 3 minutes after that. どうやら So he checked in and parked the car and left within 3 minutes? Akai uma ni notta oji sama ga okaeri ni naru no na. The prince riding the red horse returned then, huh? つまり犯人は In other words, the criminal is 最初から三剣の車を犯行に使うつもりだった。Had intended on using Mitsurugi's car from the beginning. Alright, and this is the part where I don't know what to do. Can I have one? Ow! I do. I'm looking at the walkthrough. Holy cow. Huh? Okay, so this is what I'm missing. This is what I'm saying that's frustrating about, oh, I can. This is what I'm saying that's frustrating about Ace Attorney, right? The thing that I'm missing, that I had to go to walkthrough to look up, is that I already examined this, but no, you have to examine the space in between the main body of the car and the roped off shape of the dead body. And that's what I was missing. That's it. It's so easy to overlook these things, and that's what frustrates me about the game. 675, 12, 2, December 2. Okay. これはメモかな? This is a memo, huh? あ、何か書いてある? Anyway. 何か書いてありますか? ありますよ. Oh, there's something written on there. 675. Tadashiki, that's the name of the dude. That's the name of the victim. 本当だ、6-7S12/2. So 6-7S12/2 かな。上に名前が印刷されていますね。Tadashiki って。There's a name printed on there. Tadashiki. 殺害された時にポケットから落ちてたのか。No wonder if it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. で、どういう意味なんですか? なるほどさん。Hey, what does it mean? なるほど。わかるわけないだろ? I have no way of knowing. なるほど、弁護士と三木健二さんの差しはこの辺にあり。の差はこの辺にあり。と。Mr. Defense Attorney Naruhodo and Prosecutor Mitsurugi. The difference between them is this, I think. Kenji でもわからないと思うけど。I think the prosecutor would also not know, but whatever. どうですか? なるほどさん。Well, what do you think? なるほど。手がかりは揃ってきたかな? I think we've got all the, we've collected our clues. 界隈記録に殺害、被害者のメモに携帯電話か。The, autopsy report, the victim's memo, and the cell phone, huh? よかった。Good. 気になるのは、ともえさん自身が犯行を認めていることだ。ね。The thing I'm interested in is the fact that Tomoe-san herself, admitted to the crime. 私がやったって。She said I did it. 大丈夫ですよ。It's okay. お姉ちゃんが犯人じゃないのは私が保証しますから。I guarantee that my sister was not the victim. Or not the perpetrator. ところで、あかねちゃん。By the way, あかね。はい Yes? 君の持っている携帯電話の着信メロディー知ってるよ。The melody to the your cell phone that you hold. I know it. It's the 殿様。大江戸時代、大江戸戦士殿様。The great Edo warrior 殿様。ヤングに人気なヒーローなんだってね。The hero to people who are young. さっきなったのは僕の電話じゃなかった。The thing that played earlier was not my cell phone. そう、君のだよ、あかねちゃん。It was yours, あかね。光月智恵さんは事件が発生した直後。So right after the incident happened, 君に電話をかけた。She called you. そうだね。Isn't that right? ごめんなさい。Sorry, 私。I'm sorry. 聞かせてくれないの? お姉さんと何を話したか。Could I ask you what you talked to your sister about? すぐ切れちゃったから。Well, that's not correct, right? I thought it said that they talked for a few minutes. Yeah. The detective guy, Zaimon, he said that they talked for a few minutes. すぐ切れちゃったから。No, she hung up almost immediately. そうか、わかった。You lied. Alright, we updated that evidence. 殺害されたのは現職の捜査官。The one who was killed was an investigator. 被告人は検事局のナンバーワン。The accused is the number one of the prosecution office. もしかしたら僕は Seems that I まだこの事件のすべてを知らないのかもしれない。Seems I don't know everything about this incident. It's a good... Okay. Well, I think that'll about wrap it up for there. It's a good place to stop. Jesus Christ. 5.5 hours on that investigation. But I'll